Hey, thanks for coming to Larger Curves today. Make sure you smash that like button, smash the subscribe button if you haven't already. Ring the bell so you can get notified when we upload videos and so you can become part of the beautiful curvy community that we're growing over here in the YouTube streets. Let's see. Now, I did have this open to present. What do I have to do? How do I start it again? It's not letting me start it again. Just a second. Now, I did have it set. I don't want an interval screen. Nope. This. Lord have mercy. Sorry, you guys. Thanks for being here. Smash the like button, smash the subscribe button. We're getting all set up today for our wealth series. It's our second installment for this week. We went live on Wednesday, and now we're going live today. So we're getting our two weeks in right now. I was trying for 3 times a week, but I have a lot going on. Now, where is it? About. There we go. Can you stop? Okay, can you see that yet? Try again. It's giving us what it gives us. Got it. Okay, you guys, here we go. There we go. Sorry, you guys. Okay. So today we're covering the psychology of money. And the psychology of money, I decided to do the psychology of money because of the series of wealth. Okay. So I want people to wrap their heads around the idea of wealth, around the concept of wealth, around the reasonings behind wealth, around like what does it entail? Wealth is not just about money. Wealth is not just about material possessions. Wealth is about having a well-balanced lifestyle that creates a feeling of abundance and joy and peace and security. And so in that vein, I am doing this presentation because as a financial professional, I am finding that many people, like, their ideals around wealth are so programmed that I don't know. I just feel like, they could use an in to some options about the ideal of wealth. Thanks for being in the house today. I see Bianca's in the house. Love you, girl. Thanks for being here. Sorry it's so cold where you are. It's been snowing for 2 days in Georgia. That's crazy. So again, this is our 2025 Wealth Building Series. The QR code that's on this is good for the QR code that's on this is good to book an appointment with me so that you can get your complimentary 2025 financial analysis completed. That is a compliment for you. And so I really hope you guys could take advantage of it if you so desire. Okay, let's put this down here a little bit. And I'll put this here. Okay, you guys. So this is, I forgot to put our episode. No, it says it on the thumb title. This is episode 4 in our 2025 Wealth Building Series. I started like by just diving in. So the first video in this series is about compound interest. And that was like to get you guys excited about how easy it is to create wealth using the power of compound interest and the rule of 72. So that's the first series. Then we went into the etymology and the meaning and the definition. And then we went into the 5 pillars of wealth. So we went into the definition of wealth, and then we went into the 5 pillars of wealth. And so today we're going to do the psychology of money, which some people use to create wealth. So let's get started. Hmm. Okay. Okay. So when you use money as a tool and not a goal, money itself is not the source of happiness. Or, can you guys see this slide okay? Money itself isn't the source of happiness or fulfillment. It's a tool to achieve your goals and align with your values. Understanding this mindset helps you make decisions that prioritize meaningful experiences and long term impact over short term gratification. Thanks, Bianca. Now, there's an action you can do so that you can enhance your mindset and your psychology around money. You can identify 3 specific goals money can help you achieve, like, is it buying a home, starting a business, or traveling? And you use these goals to guide your financial decisions and spending habits. Now, don't forget that, like, even when we were doing our vision board, that was very important to have alignment. It was important to list it out and to have specific goals. Okay. See, is this going to come up? How does this thing? Sorry. So the power of financial habits. Your daily financial habits shape your money mindset, long term outcomes. Small, consistent actions like budgeting, saving, and investing should build discipline and confidence, making wealth accumulation feel achievable and sustainable. So here's an action you can do. You can start a small, consistent habit like saving $5 a day or tracking all your expenses for a week. And be sure that you celebrate your small wins to reinforce progress and build confidence in the money managing. Okay. Emotions. Did you guys know that emotions drive financial decisions? Some people I know, there was this, remember, anybody watch Empire? And remember in Empire, the oldest son who was like the CEO of the label, he would get manic, and when he got his emotions out of control, he would like come home with 3 sports cars he couldn't afford and stuff, remember? So, and people say that when they feel bad, sometimes they go on shopping and it makes them feel better. Or people might, feel sad and want to lift their spirits and go shopping. Or you already feel happy and you're like, "Ooh, I got this money and it's burning a hole in my wallet." So emotions drive decisions. Emotions like fear, greed, or guilt can influence many financial choices. Recognizing these emotions can help you make more rational decisions, whether it's avoiding impulsive spending or not letting fear stop you from investing. And again, if you use this QR code, you set up your 2025 complimentary financial analysis, and we can look at ways for you to get confident about your finances and your wealth. Okay. So let's see. Now, the action for this is to keep a journal and track your emotional spending, kind of like when you're losing weight or on some kind of other journey, you might want to journal what your intake is or something, right? So in this case, you'll be journaling what your output is, so what you're spending. And before making any significant financial moves, why don't you pause and ask yourself, am I acting out of fear, stress, excitement? And then aim for a decision based on logic and goals. So again, going back to that vision board we got to do together. Security versus abundance, scarcity, sorry, versus abundance mindset. That's really important in what I'm finding with a lot of my clients who might be living paycheck to paycheck and have bigger aspirations, or who might have, been told to put their money one place. And here I am sharing awesome new ideas about how to grow your wealth. And they're like kind of stuck. And so scarcity versus abundance mindset is a thing. Scarcity mindset views money as a limited and induces fear of loss, while abundance mindset focuses on opportunities to grow wealth. Adopting an abundance mindset encourages risk taking, resourcefulness, and generosity. Don't forget, I always say givers gain. Fostering long-term financial success. And an action you can do for this mindset is practice gratitude. Again, we're with writing, write the vision, make it plain, right? So write down 3 things you're grateful for financially: your job, your skills, opportunities. Begin seeking ways to create value for others, which often leads to increased income and opportunities. I create values. If you guys like the sound of what I say I do, and you want to be of service, and you have vision, you got to have more than ambition coming over here with me. You got to have vision, Willie. So you can also scan this QR code and become a business partner. Hopefully, you can make an appointment to become a business partner and help earn increased income opportunity for your own self too and your family. Now, the role of money stories. So we already went over that, how your beliefs shape your beliefs are shaped by your upbringing, right? We've talked about that before here on Larger Curves. Well, the role of money stories, it says your beliefs about money are shaped by your upbringing, culture, and past experiences. How many times have your mom said, oh, you can't afford that, don't waste your money on this? Or your dad was like very miserly and you might have picked that habit up, or nobody trusted a bank, so all your money might be in the walls or in the mattress, or you know what I mean? So it has to do with what we had access to as an example. And so part of what I do with joy in my heart is give new examples, right? So identifying and challenging any negative or limited stories, such as money is the root of all evil or I'll never have enough, can free you to pursue wealth with confidence. So this is offering that you need to let go of those limiting beliefs and know not only can you have it, but that you're worthy and that you deserve it. It's probably going to be a trifecta, you know? The action, again, we're going to write down beliefs that you have about money. Is money hard to earn? And you'll replace the limiting belief with a positive one. So instead, you'll say, I attract wealth by providing value, right? And then you repeat these affirmations daily. My vision board that I did do with you guys is ever morphing, and I just updated it today. And I added the word affirmations on there because I knew I wanted to do affirmations, but it wasn't part of what I put on my board. So I found this cute little graphic and I was able to just pop it into my ever morphing vision board for 2025. Fantastic. Now, another thing in the psychology of money is, when it burns a hole in your pocket, you don't know what to do with it. You don't have a plan for it. You don't have a budget for it, and so you might think, oh, let me just go spend it. That'll give me gratification. Nope. The ability to delay gratification is a cornerstone of financial success. I'm always working on this one. Prioritizing saving and investing over immediate consumption leads to greater rewards in the future. Don't forget, your wealth building, your life is all about long term, right? You want to be here as long as possible. So why not think long term and have greater rewards in the future? Leveraging the power of compound growth. We talked about that in the first part of this series, and long term planning. Use this QR code, schedule your complimentary financial review for 2025, and get started today with your long term planning. And I'll show you solutions that include compound growth. There's an action you can do for this. You can set a 24-hour rule for non essential purchases. Okay. Use the time to evaluate if the purchase aligns with your goals. Redirect impulse spending towards savings or investments. We know that Mary Cosby on Real Housewives of Salt Lake City likes the most expensive thing in the room, but she will delay her gratification till it's on sale, you guys. She's not buying full price. Her whole house might be full of stuff, but she did not pay full price. But it's still the quality that she wanted. And then she said, she went a step further. She said, if it never goes on sale to, a sale price that she was willing to pay, then she just knows it wasn't meant for her. Isn't that a good way to do? So there's a value in delaying your gratification, because now, just like Mary Cosby, you can have that money for your next big ticket item, your next thing that you want, or whatever. Literally, it means it wasn't for you. Financial comparison is a trap. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You guys, on social media, I follow a lot of like upscale luxury, $1 million mindset, millionaire this, billionaire that. They just came out with a trillionaire one. I be following all that stuff, and it's not a comparison for me, because I'm working towards it, always towards achieving that. However, there are other things I look at and compare myself to on Instagram. So we know how the trap of social media and magazines and media period can make you feel like you're less than or not enough of in some particular area. And that's a lie, right? So this is saying comparing your financial situation to others can lead to dissatisfaction and poor decisions. Instead, focus on personal goals, values, and progress to maintain a healthy relationship with money and avoid unnecessary stress. That sounds excellent, right? That sounds like it's a formula for a peace of mind, right? Now, there's an action you can do. You can unfollow any social media accounts that trigger comparison or financial envy. Like I say, I'm using my trillionaire account that I'm following for financial inspiration. I'm not envious, because I'm working towards it. I feel like envy comes, and envy is different than jealousy. We went over that here before on larger curves. We know that envy is the worst. You do not ever want to be envious. A little jealousy is okay. It's biblical. Yeah. You don't want to have that envy be what I feel like. Envy and ego go hand in hand. Instead, track your progress towards personal financial milestones and celebrate your unique achievements. So far, I hope you've noticed that there's been a common thread throughout all of this. There's alignment, there's balance, right? There's celebration. So there's positive reinforcements for your new mindset, and opportunities, right? And there's a lot of writing things down. Write the vision, make it plain. Your to-do lists are very important. I bet you think, oh, I can leave it in your head, and that shit don't get done because it gets lost in the sauce. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, we're almost done here. Thanks again for coming to Larger Curves. Smash the like button, smash the subscribe button. If you haven't already, ring my bell, and get notified when I go live. Okay, so financial comparison is a trap. Now, money and self-worth. Okay, many people tie their self-worth to their financial worth, leading to overwork, stress, and unhealthy spending habits. Recognizing that your value is not defined by your bank account allows you to make financial decisions that prioritize well-being and happiness. Okay? You are not your jeans. You are not what's in your wallet. You are not the house you live in. You are not the car you drive. Okay? You are an expression, a light, a brilliance of God's extension and love. And you need to recognize that and do things with an abundance mindset so that abundance can find you sooner. You are worthy. If you were butt naked on the street, with nothing, you would still be worthy. And that's the common thread out here in California right now during these fires. These people are returning in Altadena to nothing. The shit's still on fire. And their hearts are so connected to source and spirit that even after the house they've lived in for 40 years and everything is gone, they understand that they are worth more than anything in there, and they are so thankful to even be breathing. And that's a good offering as a lesson, right? So action, list again five non financial traits or accomplishments that make you valuable. Kindness, creativity, relationships. Regularly remind yourself that your worth isn't tied to money, but who you are and the value you bring. And I know all my curvies are super duper valuable because like minds, and I'm attracting like not minds over here. Okay. So I know that you are super duper valuable and that you are a high worth individual and a high identity individual simply because you found my channel. I'm already claiming that and knowing that because I'm attracting that and more. Okay. So thanks for being here. Now, you can start today. By taking these actionable steps, you can transform your money mindset, attract greater financial flow, and create a healthier relationship with wealth. Schedule your complimentary financial analysis by scanning this QR code. You can contact me at this phone number for more information, at this website for more information, or at this email for more information. Thank you guys for being here today. I really appreciate you. I really hope that you feel wealthy in spirit and know that you are worth everything that you have on your heart. And understand that the things God has put on your heart are for a reason. All that fancy stuff you want is because He came that you might have life and have it abundantly. And the abundance of the life that you desire, the desire itself comes from God. And not only does it come from God, but God put it in you because He knows that you can reach that goal. So whatever it is that you want to be doing, you go ahead and you do that because life is short. There's enough to go around. So you, my friend, are going to go get some. Okay. Now I need you to leave it in the comments. Are you finding these wealth building series helpful? Would you like to have any specific topics for me to research and bring to you? I would love your feedback and love your comments. I would love your subscription. I would love you to share this video. I would love for you to ring my bell. And I'd love for you to leave me a comment because I love to interact. I'll see you in the next video. Peace. Hey,